The TEIN4Citizens project organised 5 events in 5 cross-border regions, bringing together locals, European-level stakeholders, NGOs and experts to discuss challenges and visions for the future of Europe. Episode 1: EU citizenship and human rights at the Northern Irish border. The border region of the island of Ireland continues to be marked by the enduring effects of a violent conflict spanning 3 decades. The border itself was both a product of that conflict and a factor that fueled it. It has since become a site for the peace and reconciliation process enabled by the Good Friday Agreement that brought an end to the violence in 1998, establishing formal structures for cross-border cooperation and placing human and civic rights at the heart of it. The end of the conflict meant the border region could finally see the removal of the watchtowers, military bases and fortified checkpoints installed by the British Army all along the Northern Ireland side of the border. As well as being a very visible manifestation of the obstacles to cross-border contact between communities that served to breed mistrust, they were also a reminder of how the border region was not fully benefiting from the UK and Ireland's common membership of the Single Market and Customs Union, which had opened up borders across the rest of the European Union. In light of this past experience, and the transformations brought about by the Good Friday Agreement and membership of the European Union, the TEIN4Citizens project chose to explore the question of what it means to be an EU citizen in terms of human and civic rights.
Well, for our border region, we gathered participants from both jurisdictions on the island of Ireland, as well as having people from Austria, Germany, France, and the Czech Republic coming to discuss the importance of human and civic rights and the role of European institutions in protecting them. We had interventions from a number of experts, including the Chief Commissioner of the Northern Ireland Human Rights Commission. And we began by looking at what EU citizenship means from an overall perspective, from a kind of a European perspective, before looking at more concretely at what it means on the island of Ireland. We then heard from a number of people and a number of projects funded by the EU's peace programme that use European human rights and equality provisions on behalf of citizens in Ireland and Northern Ireland. So among the issues raised was the question, of course, of the UK's departure from the European Union. Brexit has really brought into sharp focus the rights, entitlements and obligations that come with EU citizenship, and how those in one part of the island of Ireland may no longer have the protections enjoyed by those in the other part of the island and throughout the European Union. Crucially, that possible divergence in terms of rights may also be felt between different groups of citizens in Northern Ireland itself, according to whether people here identify themselves in Northern Ireland, identify themselves as British or as Irish citizens. What we could really see coming out of these discussions was feelings of uncertainty, feelings of insecurity and of loss, especially among those who are from Northern Ireland. Brexit was seen as somehow taking away a common platform, a shared platform that secures everyone's rights equally, or had until the UK left the European Union. So what we can conclude from these discussions is how important the role of European institutions is as guarantors for the protection of human and civic rights, and how they've underpinned European values and peace building on the island of Ireland and other European conflict regions.